Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Bulls of Chicago. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. You talk about this Giant defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's got to get to that #1 spot.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So you look at this new situation. It's worked in other places. You've got 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out in the Bay Area. Of course, 2 in the New York area. And now 2 teams calling Chicago home. And trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the
That should have been another pick.
A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain
Guess I
mover?
came too
They're
far
already
up.
inside the 40
Hey, what's
now
up, man?
for 1st and 10.
That should have been another pick. For real, for real.
Here's Knight on the handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah.
Talk about this Giant defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's
Since
only
last
week
year.
1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second
Playing
down
that
throw
flat,
that's
you
knocked
did.
away.
You got to
and
catch that
incomplete.
next time, McKinney.
Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more?
I know.
Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember,
Yeah, they're my favorite team.
Took it in for 6 after that interception.
Oh, he missed his block.
Oh, first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down.
Because our defense always been good. Our offense has been a problem.
Get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd
Oh,
and
it's
14.
going the wrong way. I guess I'll just do this then.
Now Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. Breaks through the contact. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His first touchdown of the new season.
Yeah, if you're doing it by yourself, and that's what I'm doing currently.
Add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah. That's why I do 40-hour sims. I know people got love to shoot.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them
We sim
offensively.
tomorrow.
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in
Makes it
jeopardy.
fun for comebacks.
On 2nd down, it's Knight, and he is met in his tracks
There's
behind
a few
the
leagues
line
out there that actually play 7
It'll
minutes.
be a loss of
A lot
couple
plays
on the
6.
play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I'm in a few leagues right now that actually playing 7 minute games right now.
Here's Murray.
Ooh, he came on blocks. What the fuck? That wasn't supposed to happen. Ubu was on the right side, didn't even try to block him.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
That's the same shit that happened in real life too.
Just a single
It's like,
punt
man,
for him
this
in the loss
kid
last
while I
week
came
as he
on
sends
block.
this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Oh shit! What a hit stick!
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And now he's gonna fucking lose him.
As the returner,
Think that's
you know you're really in dinner for later.
Oh,
is he
without
out there,
a doubt,
Banks?
because he just took care of you and
No,
your
that's gonna
team
be
in a
after
big
Banks.
way.
Think
You know,
McKinney?
you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
I think oh yeah, it is Banks. He changed his number now, so they're gonna have to update it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this
that's
game
what he
as
is in
these
real
guys
life.
could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't. There he goes, left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run.
Yeah, dude. You can make one, too.
A first down carry for Barkley. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
You just go back to the main menu, you'll make one.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I recommend watching some videos too on YouTube.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
I watch a few videos here and there. I ain't gonna lie.
The give to Barkley. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one
pretty much. But some I learned on my own too, though.
He had the touchdown earlier.
I read it. I can also read the defense a little bit.
Throwing Jones.
That's a pick. Oh no, it ain't. Throw right over his head. That's a linebacker. He wasn't gonna. He was.
Darius Slayton from 19 yards away, and the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
I just realized that was a linebacker. He wasn't gonna jump that. Linebackers don't jump that high unless they have lurker.
And that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I forgot to make that a rule. Some stat pad rules, but I probably won't do that, I guess. I'm probably not.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD,
that's what I plan on doing.
A bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
I was in man coverage there. That's why he stopped with you.
You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
If you got a safety you want to put in the box, you can put him in the box too. Ooh, he broke that tackle.
If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, now you want to come. Can you get out my way, please?
The Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their
God, this guy running into me. You ever use the L2 to pass the ball? Yeah, you got to use L2 to get them laid out there though. L2 in your left analog to aim it. You got to aim it with your analog stick. No, it's the same.
This week he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 27, Jones.
Good fucking jump. Ooh.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
And now you
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And running over people too.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
He beat him on the out route.
That's complete to McBride. And inside the 20
before he's brought down.
16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Yeah, I know.
Stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Murray.
Oh, you should go get the ball, not swat it. You're already in position.
Is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tough.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
That's tough right there.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of drops. And you threw out of a sack, though.
Field goal here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Yeah, they made it more of a skill gap this year. This Madden feels more. Does feel like more of a skill gap.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh, you dirty hoe. Yeah, I know. I know. I usually go man on every fucking field goal block, but that time I didn't.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
it's on all Madden, so the meter moves fast as fuck.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, Shin.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
The corner blitz on me, I see it now.
Interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
Somebody says on one safety back there.
You got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a
That's
little
bad.
bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order
Thank
to try
you.
and get to the ball even faster. And I like the idea.
I know you supposed that was definitely a pick. I don't know what happened there. That's a good thing I used it as fucking catch. So. Where is my other play at? I don't have time for that.
Jones off the play fake.
Pick, I knew it. Who'd have Baker? He read that shit all the way.
Baker with a pick.
Come on, get him, Waller.
So really the first speed bump that this offense is.
Damn, Waller got 88 speed.
Here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Who? Nah, I don't think so. I've never even heard of him before.
Green.
Murray now.
Ooh, he killed him on that corner route. He killed both of them. And Amoria, he's quick.
From 10 yards out. And the Bulls get a bit closer. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Yeah, he's good. He's really fast. He's 97 speed, I believe. So if we get him open.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
And now in this game, you can actually, in the draft now, you can actually find generational talent, but it's really rare.
Is Prater to kick.
And them generational talents actually start like around 85 overall. And them generational talents don't, some of them be X factors right out the gate, or sometimes they normals. It's not always guaranteed.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So
it's the motion RPO. It's like one of the best ones.
But how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Jones to throw on second down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he has a big gain inside the 40.
I did 2 picks? Wow. I didn't realize. I thought I was
They're
1.
going to speed things up here. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
I wish I had Isaiah Simmons on my team right now when I made this league, but I did. Made it too soon. Oh shit! Ran his ass over.
Wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
New York.
Lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Off play action. Jones.
Oh, he awesome. Oh, he dropped it. Damn, Waller, why would you drop that? Oh, it's blocked. Oh, you just missed it.
Gano's kick is good, and the lead now 11, 24-13.
Yeah, I know they're roughing the kick of a first down.
A little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis.
Close games in this league. I see. So that's only the only blowout I see. Thought 17-9 at 31-21. Now we sim tomorrow at like 9 or something like that.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So here's a
That's what I'm forgetting to do. Okay. It's got to be playing inside or outside. He was definitely under pressure. How about 2 corner blitzes?
But it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I like to develop my players.
To throw, it's Murray.
Ooh, Banks, you got cooked.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40.
I'm going to throw it too. Later, right out there.
Murray to air it out again. And that'll be incomplete.
Nah, he was all over him. That's a Dory Jackson over there.
That one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Who, Dory Jackson?
second down, it's Murray. Looking for the out route, and he's going to move. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Murray now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deontay Banks with it. And
yeah.
Brought down.
He said we with the O-line. Shit.
Play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's
next roster, but they should be changing all the numbers on the jersey.
It's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, shit. I tried to juke him and everything.
To bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air.
Yeah, I saw the linebacker last second there.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
I forgot I had this thing on
they come
paper.
back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit. I had one-on-one down the sideline.
They push him back 8 yards and time on
I'm about to lay that bitch out there,
After
too.
that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. They've got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score.
Yeah, 93 speed, I believe.
Of the 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it's not, because everybody could get open now. Like I have in the league, in another league, I have Tim Patrick, and he's like an 88 speed, and he be getting open for me.
Line ready for their next drive.
Hey.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game.
Okay, never mind. I thought I picked my play in time, but I didn't. I don't know what play I was about.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver. And he'll be out of bounds.
Surprised that they get flagged for that right there.
Yeah, that's good for a gain
That's
of
unnecessary
6.
directness.
And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I guess Lawrence must be tired.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Yeah, I put my safety in the box.
33-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Yeah, that's the only reason why he jumped that shit. If it was a linebacker, he would have never got that shit.
Probably including himself. If this were baseball,
The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch
Wait,
the rest
what?
of it.
I don't have it
See
on
if your
conservative.
backup can do
Why
any
did he
better.
shoot?
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first
Oh, that's so
down.
weird.
When you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And then Saquon really has human joystick too.
Play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
And also, in your coaching trees now, you might want to look out for the new coaching trees because they actually have give you +3 speeds on them now.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And the stop will
You
come
can get +3 speeds on your coaching tree now.
5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Did that work?
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught.
That was a good high throw.
Touchdown, Giants.
I high threw that one so you can get it.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
No, high throws are L1.
Extra point try.
L2 just lets you aim. L2 on the left analog stick lets you aim where to put the ball at.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it.
But you gotta have the setting turned on though. If you don't have the setting turned on, then you won't be able to do it. He misses me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
Why is Dixon Lawrence starting the game? What's going on here?
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about
there
that.
He is.
Because
Okay. I was about to say, what's good with that?
The better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
The only really physical player on my team is probably Deontay Banks for real.
At the 10. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be
used to.
1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
It's a pick! No!
Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game.
I seen it last second. I saw him back up, and I thought I still could throw it, but I tested it too much.
You can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went
I should have never tested that still.
Into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ew. Get rid of that catch animation, please, Madden.
He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Nobody catches a kick return like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six. And
He's stopping the run for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On the run, it's Campbell. And he stopped immediately there. That time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards.
Fake you out.
Pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Yeah, why are you not
He
juking?
goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I just thought about this. Why didn't I have been doing that all this time?
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Out there, 49.
Back to throw. Jones. And Jones will hit.
Not dang it, Jones.
And he is able to pick up the first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah.
On
And he finally had one of his best years last year running the ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
Yeah, he did last year, but because we didn't have nobody to throw the ball to. But now we picked up some weapons, like Darren Waller now.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight.
He is fast. He actually 88 speed in this game.
Gano the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
It's just like Darren Waller shot his career late because he was on a practice squad and he was suspended for weed and shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several
He wasn't supposed to be playing that far back.
That's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily.
He's supposed to be playing him inside anyways.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Ooh, almost had to use it, sir.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Ooh, he overshot him.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Yeah, that happens a lot. And this update they just came out with recently, they said they're looking into the passing accuracies because they're
Now Murray's got to have this one.
Oh, he launched the shit out of him.
He's got a man complete.
That's
He'll
tough.
be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good.
To throw is Murray. Throw
Oh,
inside
I missed
complete.
the tackle. I
That's
just
Murray.
stepped out of
And
bounds.
he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray again. And that is
You're probably under pressure, most likely.
let him a bit too much.
That incompletion
Like
is
they
not a
brought
surprise with the way
a
that this
corner
one has
blitz.
gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put
Corner
through the ringer
corner
in this
blitz in
one.
this game is very powerful.
And now the third
Dexter
down
Lawrence is
throw
stubborn.
incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a
Yeah,
few
it's
times
kind
in
of
this
strong
game.
this year.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep
Especially in the
people
nickel.
facing a
Some of
lot
them nickel
pressure.
ones be really good.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're
I
thinking
won
to
the
yourself,
first week.
any ball that's in the air,
We had
you
it.
become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Now a pass hauled in.
I can't. I use it that one. I knew I had to come back to that bitch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I was like, I knew I had to come back to that, or else it would have been a pick.
Barkley inside handoff. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 17.
Yeah, don't forget to watch some videos and look up some playbooks.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
He overshot him.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh no, that was a touchdown if he didn't overshot him. That's what I'm throwing on a run sucks in this game right now. They gotta fix
This
that.
game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
He threw out of a sack, still
They
completed that
just
bitch.
haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out.
Nah, McKinney's not that fast.
As you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing.
I was supposed to be checking the running back with him. He threw it, and I was like, hey.
And it'll be
Nope.
2nd down.
Behind.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A run with
That's the
Knight.
call.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, because McKinney only has 86 speed. That's slow as shit.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
I would have to check the acceleration after this.
From the gun, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's countered. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Who? Who? Who is that?
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And my goodness,
He underthrew him.
interception. And the Giants are in great shape here.
That's where that L2 on the analog would have came into play right there.
So a nice play defensively by
Yeah,
the rookie,
he
coming up with
underthrew
the
him.
INT.
And that's a late
Analog would
pick
have
right
came
there,
lay that bitch out. They've been good.
A lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Yep. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling?
He just followed the man in motion. I was like that.
24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
I have to look. I don't remember the names of them, but I just know the plays.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It's kind of like a 4 verticals.
From deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for the
I can tell you right after I get this stop.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in
oh,
the game
no
with
way.
a nice
Oh,
drive.
never mind.
And now here is another interception. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be
the face lock right now, but
seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Where is it at, though? Probably not with my quarterback, because I threw like 4 picks.
So first and
if I do get it, probably
be
with Saquon, because he has over 100 receiving yards.
Throwing Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they'll get this one to about the
I threw 6 CDs and 4 picks. That's 4 picks is bad.
By the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like
that nigga came up fast.
They've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Oh, he got up there.
That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
I thought it was 4th down right now. I'm bugging.
Clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Here we go, shot.
Oh, look at this play call. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, Paris Campbell's 26.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Good game though. Ew, why did this all hold back for that shirt?
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance